how to introduce a tool to your dog. Coming up, you stay right there. What's up, guys? It is John Pollard, the pack leader, back again with another video. So we're gonna get to the point, okay? How to introduce your dog to a tool. Okay, I'm talking physical tools like slip leads and prong collars. Okay, if you want to know more about prong collars, I just did a video. It should be like right here, the card for it, and then I think it's called our prong collars bad for dogs or something like that. And check that out. I talk about the dynamics of the prong collar, why it works so well when used properly, how people don't use it properly. That's like literally, it should be the last video you ever have to watch about prong collar safety, okay? But, so you got it. You're like, okay, John, well, what do you mean exactly? So can you demonstrate what you were talking about, corrections? Could you demonstrate that? Well, yes, I can. I got Kay over here. He's laying down nice and chill. So I'll call him over whenever it's time. But I'm gonna explain this to you, okay? Whenever I'm training at a client's house, or even you know, giving someone advice, I say get a prong collar or a slip lead. I normally recommend a slip lead, but if they have big dogs, I'll tell them to get a prong collar. Now, if I'm training, I normally use a slip lead, but same principle applies. Okay, as soon as you put a tool on your dog, okay, the very first time you're gonna play this game, and the second time you ever put this tool on your dog, you're gonna play the same game. Third time, same game. You're always gonna play this game. But like most games, you get better at it as you learn how it goes. Okay, so it's gonna come to a point that it doesn't look like you're playing the game because your dog already knows the drill. Don't pull on the leash. Okay, so here's how this is gonna work. Okay, you're gonna put this on your dog, and whether he's got an old leash on or something, like a whatever you got, if you still have one of those retractable leashes, which I don't recommend, and you're stepping on it or something, you're gonna get this on nice and secure, top of the neck, okay, as high as you can, safely on the neck, okay, and then when you got it secure, you got the leash on, you're gonna take the old leash off, and the game commences. Okay, now what is the game? No pulling on the leash game. You're gonna stand in one spot, you're gonna give him a good bit of leash, maybe 5 foot of leash, you know, to where he can get outside your personal space a little bit, and you're gonna stand right there. Nice wide stance, okay? Because when he pulls, as soon as the leash does this, you're gonna correct. This, not as soon as it does this, you're gonna correct, okay? What I mean by that, you're gonna give a nice firm pop in the opposite direction. So, say you put it on, you take the old leash off, and he goes this way, right? You're gonna pop right back. As soon as that leash tenses up like this, you're gonna pop. As soon as it happens, okay? He's gonna be a little confused. He's gonna go another way, like maybe this way, right? And what are you gonna do? As soon as it says, you're gonna correct the opposite way, okay? And you're gonna do this maybe, most dogs, it'll probably take 2 minutes, but 5 minutes is the longest any one of me or my clients have ever taken doing this game. 5 minutes, and the dog's not pulling anymore, okay? Now, it's teaching the dog that the prong collar is, the reward for a prong collar is not feeling it, okay? Not feeling it. 97% of the time that you're gonna be walking your dog, doing anything with your dog should not feel the leash, whether you got a tool on it or not, okay? So that 3% is gonna be the correction you make, so he starts to pull, and you correct, and he gets back in line, okay? That's how everyday life with your dog should be. It should be relax, 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 relax. Uh-oh, I did something bad. Oh, okay. The punishment should be instantaneous, just like that, okay? And you're not gonna hurt your dog. Check my last video out. I think it's, you know, the prong collar video, our prong collar is bad for dogs. Check that video out. It's not gonna hurt your dog. It's not gonna damage your dog. Even if you're trying to just break the leash. That instantaneous, well, don't try and break the leash, okay? Be sensible, okay? But it's gotta be firm. the dog is gonna have to say, it should shock your dog when you correct. And that's enough pressure, okay? You're gonna do this for as long as it takes until he stops and he calms down and he's okay. And he's just in your space, in the leash that you've allotted, okay? So I'm gonna see if I can't demonstrate a little bit with Kay over here. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Notice he's not scared, he's not running away, he's not shaking in his boots or in his paws. He's not shaking. Put it on. As soon as I put it on, we're playing the game, right? So now he has very strict rules. My dogs, because they know the game well, I don't give them a whole bunch of leash like I'd be doing a new dog. I give them a lot less, where they have to be in my personal space to abide by the rule. So when your dog is good, or say your dog doesn't really feel like pulling right now, then you can walk a little bit. And as soon as he starts pulling in any direction, you pop the opposite direction. So we're gonna don't make it easy for him. Make it natural, okay? So if you like to stop a lot, then do it. If you like to walk fast, walk fast. If you like to walk slow, walk slow. Okay? We're not gonna make it easy for the dog. We're gonna make the dog adapt. You wanna walk, stop on a dime? Then you can. But every single time, you're not gonna give them more or less leash. You're gonna keep your hand on the leash at one point, and as soon as you feel that leash, so when you get good at it, you don't have to look at the leash. As soon as you feel it, you pop the opposite direction. 5 minutes, your dog, what's pulling? It's been a long time since the dog pulled, you know? Good boy. Good boy. Come on, stay. So, the only reason I don't use these anymore is because it's just not as convenient as a slip lead. Very similar results. This is a little bit faster than a slip lead, a little more potent. If you don't know exactly what you're doing, if you're learning how to train your dog, then that's a better bet. Guys, if you implement this, whether you're at a new place or whatever the case may be, you know, you got somebody new around, some new family, whatever the cases may be, that you just think your dog's not gonna act right. You play the game in the scenario, in the situation, in whatever it is, you play the game. 5 minutes, your dog's right back where he knows he's supposed to be. Voila. People are gonna be asking you, can you train my dog? How do you get your dog to do that? How long have you been training dogs? You might be, you know, what? Do I look like a dog trainer to you? I just got good dogs, you know? This is a humongous step to getting a perfect dog. So the best way you can help me out is like that button. Click the like button. Share it with somebody who has a dog that is more or less perfect, you know? Share it. And if you like these kinds of videos, I'm back in the YouTube business. I got really busy with work and dog training and life. I got behind. It's been a month since I posted. So I'm back. I'm back posting every week. So subscribe if you like these kinds of videos. If you want a perfect dog, become part of the pack. Okay? That's about it. John Paul, the pack leader, and Kay, signing out, reminding you to stay in charge. I forgot I was wearing this. Reminding you to stay in charge. Okay, come on. Wow. So I thought I was recording, and I recorded the best video ever. So I thought, so yeah, someone decided to call me and stop the video recording process. So let's try again.